I am Wafi William and I am welcome all the students to Microsoft Office Excel Level 1. In this course we will study 5 topics. First I will start Microsoft Excel. I'm using Microsoft Excel 2016. I will ask Microsoft Excel to open a blank sheet. Okay, in this level we will study first what is Excel. Second, design an Excel sheet to contain our data. Third, filter data. Fourth, sorting. Fifth, pivot table. And this is the final topic for this course. What is Excel? Excel application is belong to a spreadsheet family. Each sheet, this is a sheet, contains 16,384 columns. If I press End and right arrow, this is the last column, XFD. As you see, the columns has name A, B, C, D, E, F, G. If you reach to XFD, this is the column number 16,384. I will press Home again to come back the first column, and I will press End and down arrow. I will reach to the last row. Last row, it's number 1,408 for 1,048,576 row. This means that each sheet can contain enormous data. Okay. This is called cell. Each cell has a name. As you see, this cell called D4 because it is on location of column D and in row 4. This cell is called D4. This cell called D7. This cell called H12. A reference to your cell, it is the column which contains the cell and the row. Now we will understand how can we add another sheet. This is called workbook sheet. This is another sheet I added. I can add 3 sheets for this file. This file will call workbook. This called worksheet. Worksheet. This worksheet number 1, worksheet number 2, worksheet number 3. All this contain in a file, its name book 1. This is a workbook. Okay. If we click right mouse here, for example, or here, I can add more functions. For example, I wanted to delete this worksheet. I can delete it. For example, this worksheet I can rename. For example, I will rename machines, because this sheet or worksheet, it's the same name, sheet or worksheet. This worksheet will contain the data about our machines. Here I will rename this for a products. This sheet will contain a data for our products. Now you learned how to delete, how to rename. For example, I will add some data here for a products. I will say code product name, for example, I will say here product name, for example 110 evac. Here I will say 125 evac. I will give it another code, for example 160 evac. Here is some data. Okay. Also, I can make a copy or move this worksheet to another file as you like. I will now make it a copy. I will say create a copy. Okay, and this copy will be to the end of this worksheet. Okay, as you see here, make another copy in the end. Also, for example, I can make this sheet for example to move here machines. I can move. Also, you can move to another workbook. For example, move, I will say to another new book. As you see, he moves this from book 1 to another book 2. You can work for book 1. As you see, book 1 now cannot contain our machines list because he asked it to move. Also, we can make another things. For example, I can make this tab. This is called tab. I can make this tab colored. For example, I will choose this color. If I want to have, you will see this tab has a color you choose. Also, you can say, for example, select all. Select all sheets. Now he selects this and this. We can also, for example, we say tab color. All these sheets will have the same color because you select all sheets and you use the two tab color for all sheets. Also, you can hide. For example, I wanted to hide this sheet. I'll say hide. Now this sheet, it is disappeared. It is hidden. I wanted to show again. I will say unhide, and you will find a list of unhide sheets here.